All right, good morning, everybody. Here we go. Ooh, that's a little dirty. Here we go. Loaded up bright and early. We are going to do well, we got 2 jobs today, and we're gonna knock it out like we always do at this time. Job number 1 is gonna be a homeowners association. We are doing the entirety of the fence around the premises, so we're definitely going to get some good footage on that. Second one is a driveway on a home that sits on a golf course. Haven't laid my eyes on it. Gentleman called me Easter Sunday and just asked if I could come out. I was recommended, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good holiday. First stop this morning is gonna be topping off to get some juice. So it's kind of out of the way where we are. Yeah, that's where we're headed first. And I'll touch base when we get there. Peace. Filling up that liquid gold. All right, guys, fresh juice filled up. Now off to the job site. Bad part about kind of location right now is I had to drive all the way across town just to get my chemical. And now we are driving towards the airport so that we can get this job started. By the way, check this out. It is speed bump after speed bump here. So it always takes forever to get in and forever to get out. But hey, that's what we're gonna deal with. And yeah, touch base when we stop at the homeowners association. While we're there, actually, I was wrong. We're also doing another fence inside that neighborhood. One of the board members called me and said, hey, while you're here, no problem. So hey, Monday morning, let's make some money. All right, everybody, here we are. So getting it going. We got this nice long dirty fence coming across the entire front, and we're gonna keep it moving, coming towards the back. Let's get it. All right, now that you can see, put a little bit of a stronger chemical mix on it. You can see all that red is starting to dissolve and dissipate, as you can see over here on this side. So, you know, and this is why most of the time you can't downstream stuff like this, because I mean, this stuff is caked on there. So again, use a little bit stronger. I'm at about a 3.5. I soaked it really good. And yeah, as you can see, it is all coming apart. And yeah, we're gonna let this sit for about 60 seconds. We're gonna give it a good wash. And yeah, we're gonna keep things moving. All right, the one thing we didn't get footage of, and I apologize for that, is the other side fence from the entrance. So you can kind of see this is how it's looking. It's yeah it's dirty, just how we like them, because when we bring them back to new, the customers can see. Obviously, soft washing is definitely the way to go. So we're gonna go grab some more water and be right back at it. Another thing I meant to mention, I know I haven't gone over my equipment yet, but guys, I don't know how you do it with these manual reels. I mean, this right here is what makes life an absolute breeze. I mean, such a time saver, fatigue saver. yeah, I mean, this was one of those initial investments that I made that just kind of saved my life. I'll be honest with you, doing apartment complexes and big things, this right here is definitely where it's at. All right, now to part two. This is kind of the tricky one. We got a pond here in the middle, and we're gonna go ahead and wash the fence alongside the pond here. Oh man, that pond smells good. It's weird. Must be some additives in there. Really cool kind of creek that goes through here. Got a nice little view in your backyard. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of get everything from here going that way. And yeah, let's get set up and get to it. Also want to kind of show you, you know, again, trees, moss, mold, algae, all pretty much natural growth going on here. Goodbye, duck. But yeah, so you can see it. Let's make this puppy look brand new. Brand new. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it look brand new. We're gonna do what we do. And yeah, with that. All right. You can kind of see where we stopped here. I just wanted to kind of use this as a stopping point. You can kind of tell major difference. See all the algae growth here. We got everything off of the side of the fences. As you can see, got us a good way. We're going to check where our water is. Again, we're having to kind of stop and fill up as we go. But yeah, we kind of touched it to the corner over there. And yeah, I'd say it looks pretty darn good. So about halfway there, a little bit more than halfway. And yeah, we'll keep it moving. Whew, all right. So had to fish some hoses out of the pond here. Pretty long stretch here. So once again, finished it all up, top to bottom. Thing is looking nice. I like it. I'm out of breath because I was running from all the way there all the way to that truck back there. So you know, here we are. Fence is looking like new again. Yeah, we got a couple pieces there, but all good. We got it all wrapped up. We're done here. Now we're gonna stop by, do our second job of the day on the way out of the neighborhood, fill up water, and then finish the front of the neighborhood. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. All right, here we are. Give you a little POV. Everybody loves a POV. So let me grab my hoses here. Take it to the back. Of course, guys, hose management, super important. I'm just wanted the fence touched up here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I have to rinse my equipment off. Give it a good soak. Never put any major pressure on it. I use an M5 twist. Works wonders. Soak everything real nice and good. Yeah. There we go. Push that up there too. Yeah. There's that part. All right. Keep it moving. All right. Get it nice and wet. Yeah. Keep it nice and wet. See this stuff here. I mean, this is that's on there real good. See that, even rubbing it with my fingers, kind of see what it got to. There we go. Told him, and you know, just as a nice gesture, I told him I'd touch his gutters up, hit his windows. It's It's just the right thing to do, guys. A couple more minutes. Gentleman got us a ton of work. Quarterly, biannual contract with the homeowner association. So, you know, why not? It's the right thing to do. Once again, wash the patio off. Yeah, there we go. All right, get that out of the way, and start off with our heavy duty fresh and fruity stain here. Let's give her a little bit of love. Always be careful, especially if there's a neighbor behind. You don't want to hit their property. I'm using about 1% soap, 2% sodium hypochlorite. If you're going to do this, make sure you don't let it sit long. You don't want to oxidize this fence. Again, I know all the haters are going to say, damn, why didn't you downstream this? Well, again, I'm trying to be in and out. A couple times it might take me to hit this. Downstreaming it might be, you know, letting it dwell and sit, etc. You know, it's much easier to just let the soap bring it to the surface and let it work its magic. Here we go, look at that. There we go, it's coming off. A little stubborn. It's definitely getting there. Sorry there, Mr. Mosquito. I'll keep this moving. You guys can see we're working nice and fast. Working nice and fast. Letting this sit for a minute. It's still nice and wet. There we go. All right. And I know people are going to say, what, the chemical? Yeah, well, you know what? I'd rather do a damn good job for my customer than sit here and have it look semi-decent. So, you know, I was raised that you're not just getting participation trophies. So, yeah, with that being said, so we can now hit this and call it a day. There we go, rinse that one more time. All right, we're gonna rinse this side of the fence first, just because this was the least dirty one. Always watch what you got in people's yards. Hose management. Don't tangle your hoses, damn it. Can make for an annoying day. All right, wash this bad boy off. All right, back at it. Sorry I didn't get any video of that. I don't know if you can see the gutters real well. Let me wipe this camera off, I think it's wet. But anyways, just gave it a quick spray. 2%, we're not gonna let it sit very long. Letting the fence dwell at the same time. Okay. Oh yeah, melting it right off. You know, just my personal opinion, I always tell my customers, sometimes when you you're a little proactive on this stuff, you know, you hit it, you wash it throughout the year, maybe once or twice, you know, it kind of helps with the tiger striping, especially if it starts forming, gets rid of it. So yeah, definitely one of those things that you can always recommend before it's too late. Because again, charging to wash gutters by the linear foot can definitely get expensive. And you know, I mean, sometimes you don't just want to, it's awesome to make money, but you also want to take care of people, because if you take care of people, they'll take care of you. You build trust in a relationship with your customers. they'll love you just that much more. You know, and I'm not trying to preach to the choir, but that is just that. So we've been here 2 hours so far. We have washed, let's see here, almost 1,000 linear, well, over 1,000 linear feet of fence. Now we're also washing this fence, just doing a quick little add-on service just because we're cool like that and we like our customers. All right, let's give this a good rinse again. And again, I didn't hit the whole fence with it, just the spots that I had concern for. And again, sitting here looking at it. Yep, there's that one area that I told you about. There it goes. There it goes. All right, see? Didn't take much extra work. There's a nice gesture. Always wash these bottoms out, guys. It just, the fence looks terrible when it's got dirt showing at the bottom. It's not a ton of work. Just, you know, you're gonna see it seeping for a minute. Just wash it. Just wash it. Doesn't take that long. All right, gutter's looking good. Just wash these windows off as well. Give them a nice clean. There we go. Soft, it's nice and clean. All right, let's finish this off. Get to the front of the neighborhood, wrap everything up, and we are going to our third job of the day. So with that being said, you guys see the final product. Again, keep everything wet and make that money, baby. All right, boys and girls, final stretch here on the front side. Let's get this all nice and wet. Soak this up. Soak it up, soak it up. Again, we want to wet this. We want to wet the shrub. We want to make sure everything is nice and wet. Yeah. So, I mean, we've been here 2.5 hours so far. We've pretty much wrapped just about everything up. It's pretty killer. You know, I love this stuff. It's pretty awesome. Makes life easy. Wet it all, wet it all. Wet the shrubbery. Wet it, wet it, wet it. All right, cool. Now we're nice and wet. Yeah. Now for the sauce. What's up, brother? How you doing? Working, man. Getting it. All right. Soak this up. Soak this up. Give it the juice. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Come back over this way. A lot of moving pieces here. And get this nice and soaked up. There we go. Slather it. Gotta love a soft wash system. Makes life so easy. That stuff, it is just melting off. This is awesome. I don't know, part of why I find this satisfying. Some of you like to call it ASMR or AMSR or whatever. I think it's just awesome. It's just beautiful seeing things transform, going from dirty to clean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at this section right here. It is filthy, nasty, disgusting. There we go. Come on, baby. Gonna hit this baby one more time. So yeah, we're gonna come here twice a year, do a biannual cleaning just to keep this place looking good, everything nice and clean. You know, again, I mean, it's appearance. These homeowners pay money to be part of a homeowners association, so you know, it's completely understood that they want the entrance fences around the ponds and everything. There you go, look at that, it's coming right off. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Oh yeah, melting. Look at that. Yep. So for all you guys out there that swear to God that pressure washing is it, love you guys, but respectfully have to disagree. I have seen guys do fences that they've just absolutely annihilated, that they soaked so hard or just hit with so much pressure. I mean, you know, it's just, why damage something? Let's use chemicals. Let the chemicals do the work, and you know, not destroy the surface. I've done so much oxidation removal in the past, it's not even funny, on houses that some of these killers have just absolutely destroyed with their pressure washers. So, but yeah, I mean, hey, look at the difference already. You can see it, everything is melting off. It is looking good. So yeah, we're gonna rinse this and keep life moving. All right, just to kind of show you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just kind of the process here to get this nastiness off of here. I mean, look at that, it's already turning pink the minute we hit. All right, HOA is done, and yeah, we did a HOA. We did the house for one of the HOA board members, and yeah, so now off to the third job, which is a hell of a lot closer to my house, and yeah, we can call it a day. Touch him later. All right, what a wonderful world. Here we are, about to transform this driveway for this customer. Yeah, do a walkway here as well. Customer was nice enough to let us know that there is some puddling that happens right here, and cool thing about it is he did also ask how much we would be for a house wash. Retired military service member, so we are definitely going to take care of him. So with that being said, let's get unwrapped and let's knock this out. Okay, here we are. Wrapped up the driveway. Put a little post treatment down. Keeping it moving. Did all the way up here toward our front. Got a little puddling there. Hit it with the squeegee a few times, but made the customer aware of that. Went to the driveway, and once again. So yeah, and it's only 1:30. So started at 9. It's 1:30. Knocked out an entire fence line for a homeowner association, a fence line for a homeowner at the homeowners association, and a driveway. I'd say wash season's back in. With that, I'm out. All right, all wrapped up. Trailer is doing its thing. Just letting some of the water out of the tank. I don't like driving around with too much water. We've sprayed our chemical down. Just a little light post treat. Customer's happy, we're paid, and we can move on with life now. Yeah.